MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, left fielder Raimel Tapia.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Weak chopper to the left side. Rendon's got to get rid of it, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for the first out of the game. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Standing in, number 21. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 21.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that at the plate, Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, number 16.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tapia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a flare out toward right center. McCutchen over to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, number 20.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Robles is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Right fielder, Bryce.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Echeverria now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he got him swinging. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting, number
Coming
21.
to the plate now, number 21. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
On the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's safe. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
Number 20.
Digging in now, Reynolds. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in, Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Mejia. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Tapia is there. 2 down. So stepping in, Robles. He flew out in his last at bat. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Number 21 in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Rendon is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Justin.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit out towards second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looking to send him packing again. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count from the stretch. This is pulled into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Adani Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Echeverria.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Reynolds, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Mejia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 45.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pilar is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Mike.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Right fielder number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Pop high in the air. Calling for it. Half. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 21. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon has it. The tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in.
Now batting, number 86.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bare-handed for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up to the plate, Mejia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul. Right at home plate. Hyun-Soo Kim.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 64.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit. But
standing in, Robles. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia.
Left fielder, Ray.
Some action out in the bullpen.
Hunter. This change for the Marlins. Now catching.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. And that's the 3rd out. At the
leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Designated hitter. Justin.
Now action in the bull. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So a runner.
Right fielder number 34.
Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A pause and the 0-2. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
The first baseman, number 44.
Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 54.
Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Now, Matt, he's 0.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.